a death in the family, an abusive situation, the loss of a job. A lot of families are feeling stretched to their limits, and I think sometimes they just need somebody to help them to see that they can make it through, and maybe to guide them to some places and people that they didn't know could help them.
As a child, when you are abandoned, you can get lost in a world of feeling very alone. And Holy Family just gave me so much of learning how to love, learning how to accept love.
This is the place of last stop. This is the place you come when everybody else has pretty much given up on you. The thing that this place does is it won't give up on you if you won't give up on yourself.
As I tell a lot of people, I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for the people here at Holy Family. Because I really learned from the 13 years of being here from people who were caring, who were loving, and who really respected me as an individual and accepted me from where I was and helped me grow to where I needed to be.
What's at stake for the children and families who access Holy Family is the hope for a bright future and the ability to hopefully try to address the issues and the needs that they have, and to hopefully give the children an opportunity and the families an opportunity to rebond, reunite, reconnect, and to live a bright and happy future.
With the people that work here and the people that get involved here, they see how faith, hope, and love fit into that empowering role with our children and families that we service.
When I was in my foster home, it was terribly abusive, and I think I was just traumatized by a lot of the things that had happened to me, and it wasn't a safe place to be. But Holy Family felt very safe to me.
Every time we talk about Holy Family, they say, oh, is that on Ohio River Boulevard? Well, we have offices everywhere. We have buildings in East Liberty and Swissvale. We have a lot of different things that we do aside from just residential.
Although you might say a Holy Family was at times truly an orphanage where children did not have parents, sometimes the children were sent there because a single parent felt they couldn't take care of their children.
We would bring these children in, house them, and try to nurture them, and then try to get them mainstream back in the community and provide some counseling and guidance. Then we found out that wasn't good enough.
Society began to look at the importance of relationships and said, oh yeah, families. We need to look at them as a unit, because what happens to one individual in a family really affects all the members of the family.
Kids who are most challenging to other systems, we want those kids because we will look for that spark, we'll look for that kernel of goodness, we'll find what they're good at, and we'll build on that.
SNAP stands for Stop Now and Plan. The mission is very simple, actually. It's to keep children out of the juvenile justice system until they're 18.
I was kind of acting up with my mom, so she told me we need to check this out to help my anger issues and stuff. When I was arguing with my friend one time, I had to calm down, take a breather, and use my SNAP. Just ignore them and walk away.
What we do is empower the children to make better decisions, help the parents to use better parent management skills, and send them out and then give them whatever help they need along the way.
Now, if I can control my anger, I can do bigger and better things that I wanted to do. When I had my anger, I couldn't do it.
Outpatient counseling is a little less intrusive than an inpatient type of setting or a residential setting. Families, children, our clients tend to live at home, and they come in here for services typically about once a week. After somebody comes in and we are able to meet, a individualized plan is developed in collaboration with the client.
Initially in the in-home program, we have an assessment worker who goes into the family, and they're the ones that works with children youth services.
We offer an in-home parenting program that covers anything from teaching parents how to better handle their babies or their kids. We also provide what's called family group decision making.
My name is Lisa Dice, and my connection to Holy Family Institute is they have helped me tremendously over the past year in dealing with a tragedy in my family.
She wanted to have assistance with getting everything in place so that when her child came home from placement, she would be able to be a better parent.
And I only had Lauren for 5 weeks until she was murdered on July 7th. So it wasn't even 5 weeks. So we didn't really get a chance to be a family again. But I just want to say that that's what Holy Family's gotten me through.
She's, involved with her family, her mother and her father, and really trying to keep moving ahead and dedicate her life to, do the right thing and be the best parent she can.
I feel that, people should reach out to Holy Family in their time of need because they can really be helped. They can help tremendously.
Our main emphasis is that God first loved us. It's so important for our kids to know because a lot of them come to us broken. And a lot of them come to us abused, neglected, abandoned, and they don't feel that love. And it's so hard to begin to love again or trust again or put your compassion into something when you feel you don't have anything.
None of us want to have anything bad in our future. We want to have a long, a healthy, a prosperous, and a very happy future. And I think we all have to understand it. Every one of us deserves it, has a right to that. And we have to find ways to try to make that happen. And as a community, we have to embrace that.
Family is definitely a more global concept than somebody who may be genetically related to you. It's a much larger concept.
We see through the Holy Family, which is our model, that their relationship of love for one another was very important and is something that we try to model our own religious communities after.
Each person that we touch, whether through our in-home program or residential or education, has an opportunity to be a ambassador for Holy Family.
It's helped me to be able to let people know that there's hope. Sometimes the people that I work with, I feel like I've been where they've been, I've been in their shoes. It helps me to be more empathetic and understanding.
What started as an orphanage, more than 100 years ago, developed into a residential treatment facility, and now has expanded across the country. It's just been a wonderful expansion of services, reaching more children and families and helping them to a very great extent.
It's not about where you come from, or what color you are, or how much money you have. Holy Family is just a community of people all trying to work towards a common goal.
It's about making lives better, making the lives of children better, making the lives of the family better, making it so that the family structure can be preserved and that these children and their families have a chance at a long, happy, healthy future. And that's what you give the Holy Family for.